Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this today class is about the vitamin synthesis. Okay, and these vitamins are is an organic compound that required in very small quantity in our body for sustaining our life, and our body can't synthesize these vitamins. Hence, that's why it must be supplied through food for normal growth and development of our body function. Okay, and our fish is a good source of vitamins, either water soluble or fat soluble. So, so water vitamins, the non-caloric organic nutrients needed in very small amount, facilitators help body processor proceed, digestion, absorption, metabolism, growth, etc. Some appear in food as a precursor or provitamins. The definition, the term vitamins refers to an essential dietary factor that is required by an organism in trace amount and whose absence result in deficiency. That means we require very small amount for the growth and development of our body. But if it is not provided in sufficient amount, whatever the body require, then it results in the deficiency disease. Okay, so that is the comes under the nutritional deficiency disease. Okay, so classification of these vitamins, basically we are having a two groups of vitamins, fat soluble and water soluble, and fish is a good source of both fat soluble vitamins as well as water soluble vitamins. So these fat solubles, basically this vitamin A, this table, you can refer this table. So this table is a vitamins name and its common name and deficiency. Okay. So this vitamin A, commonly known as retinol, and the deficiency leads to the night blindness and growth stops. Okay. Then vitamin D, basically it's known as calciferol. So because of this deficiency, rickets, rickets basically found in the child, and the bone curvature and softening, that is in the adult, that is the myasthenia. Then vitamin D2, that is the ergocalciferol, and vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. Vitamin E, tocopherol, deficiency results in amyotrophy, dislike, tiredness. Vitamin K, phytoquinone, defective blood clotting. So here you have to remember the vitamins name, common name. It's very important and most commonly come in the competitive exam. And also you must have to remember the deficiency of the particular vitamins results in what. Okay, so this is the fat soluble vitamins, that means vitamins which are soluble in fat as a solvent. Okay, then we are having a water soluble vitamins. So water soluble, especially the B complex, vitamin B complex is commonly known as a water soluble. So vitamin B1, commonly known as thiamine deficiency, results in beriberi. Vitamin B2, riboflavin, results deficiency results in visual problem. Vitamin B3, commonly known as niacin, deficiency result in pellagra. Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, deficiency result in nerve abnormalities. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine, deficiency result in anemia. Vitamin B7, commonly known as biotin, and deficiency results in seborrheic dermatitis in infants. Then vitamin B9, folic acid, deficiency results in anemia. Vitamin B12, cyanocobalamin, deficiency result in Persinius anemia. Then vitamin C. Vitamin C basically is a non-B complex vitamins. Okay. Basically, it is a non-B complex group of vitamin. That's why it is a vitamin C. But here I have mentioned a vitamin B group. So don't confuse. Vitamin C is a non-B complex group of vitamins. Okay, and in case of fishes, dark muscle contains higher amount of vitamin. जो dark muscle है ना, muscles in fishes, we are having two kinds of muscles, red muscles and white muscles. Red muscles is also called as dark muscle. So that dark muscles contains higher amount of the vitamins compared to the white muscles. Okay, so this is two group of vitamins basically found in the feces. Then why they are important? Because they add in the metabolism of energy, release of carbohydrate, release from carbohydrate, lipids, amino acids. Okay. Then mode of action, coenzyme or a part of coenzyme that are necessary for the proper activity of the enzymes. As we know, whatever food we are means taking, so that food it should be digested properly. So during the digestion, we require a lot of enzymes will be act on that. So these enzymes will act and degrade all these biomolecules, complex biomolecules, and lead it into singular monomeric unit. And that monomeric unit will be absorbed and assimilated in our body. So that's why for the activity of the enzymes, we require this coenzyme and cofactor. So this will come. So this is the enzymes, how it was. So basically, inactive enzyme will be in the inactive form. Okay, but they are having the active sites. Enzymes. This is the enzymes. So basically, it will be in the inactive form, but they are having active sites. When the coenzyme or cofactor will come in contact with the enzymes on the active sites, then this enzyme will be activated. So that two terms is there, apoenzyme and holoenzyme. I think you know very well. Apoenzyme is the inactive form of enzyme. Holoenzyme is also known as the complete enzyme or active form. So here, after binding of this coenzyme or cofactor, the enzyme will be activated, and the substrate which is coming that has to be degraded. So they will be binded on this active sites. So binding site on the active site of the enzymes. So here enzyme will act on the substrate and they will produce a new products. So this is the enzyme activity on the substrate. Here vitamins is playing a role to activate the enzyme to degrade the substrate. Okay. Then we are having a various coenzyme, DPP, FAD, FNN, MAD, FLP, THF, acetyl coenzyme, this then biotin, B12, all are these vitamins. Here you can see liver and other tissue metabolize fat. So this is the liver. Here a lot of enzymes is playing a role, and a lot of these coenzymes, our vitamins is also playing a role. So liver, then intestine, then skeletal muscles, then muscles, the brain. Here in our body, this vitamins is playing a role. Wherever this enzymes is playing a role. Okay, so this is the function of the enzyme. Now we will go one by one. So first is the this water soluble, this vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 is commonly known as thiamine. Okay, so this is responsible for an efficient brain function and good digestion, healthy muscle, healthy heart, and quality sleep. So these are the function of vitamin B1. This can be found in the brewing of yeast, pork, nuts, oat, wheat, grass, and legumes. So this is the sources from where we can get the vitamin B1. Then the recommended daily intake amount is the 1.3 to 2 milligram. So don't forget this one. Recommended daily intake. Okay. Then
Yes, sir.
the sources, I think already enough fish is there, pork, liver, legume, nuts, whole grain, enriched bread and cereals. So this is the recommended daily intake. RDI is called recommended daily intake. So if man is there and if the age is 14 plus, then recommended daily intake is the 1.2 milligram per day. Women's having an age range of 14 to 18 then they require 1 milligram per day. Then women have 19 plus 1.1 milligram per day. So deficiency, loss of appetite, weakness, feeling tired, insomnia, then loss of weight, depression, heart and gastrointestinal problem. These are the deficiency of vitamin B1. Finally, then B2. B2 is commonly known as riboflavin, and vitamin B2 is responsible for regenerated cells, sharp vision, and healthy muscles. It can be found in milk, almonds, eggs, mushroom, cottage cheese, yeast, and meat. So these are the sources from where we can get the vitamin B2. Recommended daily intake amount is 1.3 to 3 milligram per day. Don't forget all the vitamins RDI. RDI value is how much? Because it also comes in competitive exam. Then deficiency symptoms: itching and burning eyes, sluggishness, oily skin, night blindness, mouth and lip sores, sore throat, skin disorder, fatigue, anemia, development deformities. Okay, so these are the deficiency of this vitamin B2. Then B3 is the niacin and niacinamide. So they are important in energy production, maintenance of skin and tonnage, improved circulation, maintenance of nervous system, health of the digestive tract. Recommended daily intake of vitamin B3 for the men having an age group of 14 plus is 16 milligram per day, women 14 plus 14 milligram per day. So basically this vitamin B3 having a two types, niacinamide and niacin. Niacinamide is a nicotinamide, does not regulate cholesterol. That is the function. Niacinamide doesn't regulate cholesterol. Niacin, nicotinic acid, highly toxic if it is consumed in large quantity. So inositol hexaniacinate is a supplement that gives the cholesterol regulation without high toxicity. So niacin is playing a role in the cholesterol regulation, whereas the niacinamide is not playing a role in the cholesterol regulation. So that is the niacinamide and niacin function. Then B3 deficiency, pellagra. B3 हमारा pellagra disease caused by vitamin B3 deficiency, rare in Western society. Gastrointestinal disturbance, loss of appetite, headache, insomnia, mental depression, fatigue, headache and pains, nervousness, irritability. These are the vitamin B3 deficiency. So this B3 is responsible for good memory. किसी को याददाश्त मतलब कमजोर है तो उसे हम B3 सॉरी विटामिन B5 हम सप्लीमेंट करते हैं, विटामिन B5 नॉट B3, B5. Then cheerful mood, healthy blood vessels and healthy heart. Vitamin B5 is commonly known as pantothenic acid. Okay, so this B5 we can get from chicken, egg yolk, dairy product, caviar, legumes, nuts, yeast, oatmeal, rice and broccoli. Vitamin B5. Recommended daily intake amount is 5 milligram per day. So this is about the pantothenic acid. Then B6 is the pyridoxine. This is the function is the metabolized amino acid. Then tryptophan into niacin, that's the function. Then formation of chemical transmitters, formation of red blood cells, then the carbs into energy, Krebs cycle helps in the vitamin B6 are responsible for a rejuvenated body, strong nervous system and healthy blood vessels. From where we can get? We can get from cereals, green salad, cabbage, bananas, walnut, wheat bran, salmon and meat. Recommended daily intake amount is 1.6 to 2 milligram per day. Vitamin B6. B6 is commonly known as pyridoxine. Then B12. B12 is the cyanocobalamin. Okay. So this is responsible for normal weight, good immunity, sound memory, healthy gastrointestinal tract. It can be found in from where we can get. We can get from soybean, oats, spinach, Alps, oyster, fish, milk, cheese, egg yolk. Recommended daily intake is 2 to 5 milligram per day. Then another vitamin C. C is responsible for smooth skin, good immunity, cheerful mood, and healthy hair and nails. Can be found in dill, citrus fruit, rose hips, cauliflower, peas, beans, radish, kiwi fruit, red fruit, sea buckthorn, and recommended daily intake is about 70 milligram per day. Okay. So vitamin C का क्या और हमारा मतलब ये function है in our body. So helps from connective tissue that hold our bones, muscles, and tissue together. That is the collagen protein. So it helps the connective tissue to hold bones and muscles or other tissue. Protects body from free radicals. Free radical because vitamin C is a ascorbic acid and commonly known as ascorbic acid. So it is also act as a natural antioxidant. So it also helps to protect our body to form free radicals. Add in the healing of wounds. Okay, add the body in absorbing iron from plant sources, helps to keep our gum healthy, helps our body to fight infections, add in the prevention of heart disease, helps prevent some forms of cancer. So these are the vitamin C function. So that's why we must have to include all the vitamins in our diet. Okay. So 10 best natural of vitamin C जो है पपाया है, रेड बेल पेपर है, ब्रोकोली है, फ्रूट सब देखे या नहीं? All papaya, red bell pepper,
Yes, sir.
broccoli, kiwi, strawberries, pineapple, kale, orange, cauliflower, Brussels sprout. तो ये सारे चीज जो है ना ग्रीन वेजिटेबल, सलाद, फ्रूट्स, ये सब हमें जितना हो सके अपने खाने में इंक्लूड करना है. एग, फिश, है ना, ये सब जो है हमारे खाने में इंक्लूड करना है. So recommended daily intakes for men is 16 milligram per day, women 16 milligram per day. Pregnant women के लिए जो है ये ज्यादा है. Pregnant women को ज्यादा चाहिए 95 milligram per day. Children के लिए 45 milligram per day. Okay, so this is all about these your vitamins. ठीक है. Then deficiency क्या है? Vitamin C का it causes fatigue and joint pain, weight loss, scurvy. Scurvy main हमारा है. Scurvy, bruising easily, bleeding gums, and tendency of bones to fracture. So and reduce resistance to colds and infection. Vitamin C because deficiency of this vitamin C. Slow healing of wounds and fractured bones. अगर vitamin C अगर हमें नहीं मिल रहा है तो वुंड का जो हीलिंग है वो प्रोसेस हमारा स्लो होगा एंड बोन फ्रैक्चर्स का जो हीलिंग प्रोसेस है वो भी हमारा स्लो होगा. Then coming to the vitamins, fat soluble vitamins, that different groups, that especially the DECA. If you are not able to remember the name of the fat solubles, in short you can remember DECA. DECA, that means vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, and vitamin A. So A is a fat soluble vitamins. Common name is the retinol. So one of the most active and usable forms found in animals as well as in plant. So DRI, मैं DRI बार-बार बोल रहा था ना. So DRI is the, don't forget, this is very important. DRI is the dietary recommended intake. Okay, daily. So that is for in women 700 microgram per day, और in men में है 900 microgram per day. ठीक है. Vitamin A responsible for function क्या है? यंग लुकिंग स्किन, हमारा स्किन को हेल्दी रखता है। ब्यूटीफुल हेयर, हेयर को भी हमें झड़ने से टूटने से वो मदद करता है। हेल्दी नेल्स विल बी देयर, शार्प विजन विल बी देयर, स्ट्रॉन्ग बोन्स विल बी देयर। So this vitamin A from where we can get? We can get from the carrots, गाजर जिसको बोलते हैं ना, then citrus fruits, then hard cheese, spinach, milk cottage cheese, then eggs, fish, parsley, milk and liver. These are the sources from where we can get the vitamin A. Recommended daily amount is 0.4 to 1 milligram per day. ठीक है? So ये है हमारा कैरोट, पपाया, स्क्वाश, एप्रिकॉट, peaches, melon, avocado, pepper, mango, sweet potato, eggs and cheese, vitamin A, fish है, fish से भी हमें मिलेंगे. So these are the sources from where we can get the vitamin A. ठीक है? So what does it do? So vision generates pigment for the retina. Okay, vision generates pigments for the retina, maintains surface lining of the eyes, bone growth, reproduction, cell division and differentiation, healthy skin, regulate immune system. These are the function of vitamins A. Deficiency क्या है? Toxicities, retina, then Accutane, single large doses of supplement, eating excessive amount of liver causes fragile red blood cells, hemorrhages. So ये toxicities है, excessive deficiency of this vitamin A. बोन पेन है, फ्रैक्चर्स है, एब्डोमिनल पेन है, डायरिया है, ब्लड विजन है, ड्राई स्किन, हेयर लॉस है, लीवर इनलार्जमेंट है. Vitamin A deficiency. These are the deficiency of vitamin A. Vitamin D. Vitamin D, a precursor is cholesterol, converted by ultraviolet rays from sunlight exposure. Therefore, is a non-essential vitamin. Vitamin D जो है non-essential, क्योंकि हमारा बॉडी सनलाइट के में एक्सपोज करेंगे तो हमारा बॉडी उसको सिंथेसाइज कर सकता है. ठीक है? Then roles increases calcium absorption in bone, intestine, kidney, promotes bone growth and maintenance. Especially this vitamin D2 and D3, argocalciferol and cholecalciferol. So they are playing a role here, bones में, हड्डी की growth में. Stimulates maturation of cells, heart, brain, immune system, etc. So these are vitamin D. So healthy bones, vitamin D responsible for healthy bones, good blood circulation, immunity to colds, elimination of toxins. कहाँ से मिल सकता है? चीज से मिल सकता है, हमें बटर से मिल सकता है, एक योग का जो पार्ट है वहां से मिल सकता है, फिश से मिल सकता है, सी फूड से मिल सकता है, पोटैटो से मिल सकता है, वेजिटेबल से मिल सकता है और सनलाइट से मिल सकता है. रिकमेंडेड डेली अमाउंट जो है हमारा 2 to 5 मिलीग्राम पर डे. ठीक है? देन a food source, cheese, margarine, butter, fortified milk, healthy cereals, fatty fish, DRF 5 microgram per day for ages 19 to 50 के एज है तो for that 5 microgram per day. 10 for ages 51 to 70 and 15 for ages more than 70. ठीक है? So vitamin D. डिफिशियंसी क्या है? चिल्ड्रंस में हमारा चाइल्ड जो होते हैं उसमें रिकेट्स होता है, बट एडल्ट जो होता है उसमें हमें ओस्टियोमालासिया, मतलब बोन का मतलब बेंड होना. तो ये चाइल्ड का है. यू कैन सी दिस एग्जांपल. दिस इज द चाइल्ड. रिकेट्स होते हैं ना बच्चे में, पैरों का टेढ़ा मेढ़ा हो जाना, बोन्स का ठीक तरह से ग्रोथ नहीं होना. ठीक है ना? ये जब एडल्ट होते हैं तो एडल्ट में होता है हमारा ओस्टियोमालासिया. इसमें अगर स्पाइनल कॉर्ड हमारा स्ट्रेट है तो हम वी कैन स्टैंड स्ट्रेट, बट इफ इट इज बेंड देन वी विल बी लाइक दिस. ठीक है? टॉक्सिसिटीज इसका डिफिशियंसी में है लॉस ऑफ कैल्शियम फ्रॉम बोन्स एंड डिपोजिशन इन सॉफ्ट टिश्यू, लॉस ऑफ एपेटाइट, nausea and vomiting, and the psychological depression will be there. Vitamin D deficiency. Then vitamin E is there, so responsible for rejuvenated body, normal operation of the reproductive system, and protection from the environment. कहां से हमें मिल सकता है विटामिन ई? मीट से मिल सकता है, कॉर्न से मिल सकता है, पंपकिन सीड जो है ना घर सब में बहुत सारा मिलता है, वहां से भी हमें मिल सकता है, डायरी प्रोडक्ट से मिल सकता है। रिकमेंडेड डेली इनटेक अमाउंट है 30 to 50 milligram per day. Okay, so this is vitamin E. Vitamin E is commonly known as tocopherol. So sources of vitamin E, you can see olive oil, coconut oil, sunflower oil, broccoli, kale, spinach, then avocado, almond, peanut. So these are the sources from where we can get the vitamin E, tocopherol. Vitamin E is also a natural antioxidant. Okay, don't forget, vitamin E, tocopherol is also known as a natural antioxidant. So it also prevents the formation of free radicals in our body because of the function as an antioxidant. So deficiency क्या है? Decreased absorption of fat, liver disease, low fat diets, premature babies, fragile red blood cells, hemolysis, then loss of muscles coordination, vision, immune function, toxicity more than 1000 milligram per day. ज्यादा कंज्यूम करेंगे तो टॉक्सिसिटी हो सकती है। Increases the effect of anticoagulants, coumadin and warfarin. Okay, anticoagulants. जब थके क्लॉटिंग नहीं होने देंगे। Then vitamin K is a commonly known as phylloquinone. Okay, so this vitamin K is responsible for fast healing of wound and normal blood circulation. And कहां से मिल सकते हैं ये हमें? We can get from spinach, nettle, cauliflower, carrots, tomatoes, green teas. So these are the sources from where we can get the vitamin K. Recommended daily intake amount is 1 to 2 milligram per day. Okay, so okay, so these are the sources from where vitamin K. Okay, so this is all about the vitamins. Okay, mostly you can see all the cereals, grains, then fruits, vegetables, green vegetables, oils, then meat, milk. These are the sources from where we can get all the vitamin. So A, you can see A, B1, B2, B5, B6, B9, B12, C, D, K, PP. PP is what? Phylloquinone, pantothenol, maybe E and F. So this is all about the vitamins. Okay, so here you must have to remember what is the function. First of all, what vitamins, what is the common name, and what is the deficiency, and what are the function, and what are the sources from where we can get that particular vitamins from what kind of food. So that we must have to remember. But in competition, mostly they ask this name and common name, and sometimes also this deficiency. 3 is mainly important. What vitamins, what is the common name, and their deficiency. Okay, so if you are having any confusion, you can ask.
सर, एक बीमारी होती है विटामिनोसिस, वो एक्सेस ऑफ विटामिन की वजह से होते हैं। तो यहाँ पे तो DRI वैल्यू बहुत कम है, तो कोई भी अगर एक से ज्यादा फ्रूट खा लेगा तो उसको तो विटामिनोसिस होना काफी संभावना है।
See, so for that we have to measure how much vitamins is there, matlab quantity, we have to quantify the vitamins in each fruit, then only we can know how much quantity of that means vitamins we are getting. So there will be some dose relationship. Say for example, if we are eating a 100 gram of fruits, so 100 gram of a particular fruits contains how much amount of this vitamin, particular vitamins. Okay, so that I think table is there. That table is there. So don't confuse that.
और सर जैसे हम लोग ह्यूमंस के लिए डीआरआई कैलकुलेट करते हैं, वैसे फिश फीड के लिए भी कोई डीआरआई होता है, ताकि जिसे हम कह सके कि ये फीड अच्छा है या ये फीड लो क्वालिटी का है?
ये फीड के स्पेशलिस्ट प्रतिज्ञा सॉरी प्रगति, हाँ फीड में जो है, फीड के स्पेशलिस्ट हमारे सर्विंदर सर है. यू कैन आस्क टू सर सो दैट ही कैन आंसर वेरी वेल. ठीक है ना?
ओके सर. यस सर.
फीड प्रिपरेशन में क्या है, उसमें हम हीट ट्रीटमेंट जो डालते हैं, हीट ट्रीटमेंट डालने से पहले हमें वो विटामिन्स को ऐड नहीं करना है. ठीक है? क्यों? क्योंकि अगर हम डालेंगे तो हो सकता है हमारा विटामिन डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाए. तो इसलिए आफ्टर हीट ट्रीटमेंट हम विटामिन्स डालते हैं. बट अब कितना क्वांटिटी में डालते हैं तो वो हमारे फिश के ग्रोथ के लिए अच्छा होगा. यू कैन आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन टू योर कोर्स टीचर.
यस सर.
तो ये विटामिन्स इज अ वेरी सिंपल टॉपिक है. वो इसमें मेनली हमें विटामिन्स का नाम याद रखना है. व्हाट काइंड्स ऑफ विटामिन्स इज देयर? दो ग्रुप है, वाटर सॉल्युबल, फैट सॉल्युबल. वाटर सॉल्युबल में कौन-कौन से आते हैं, फैट सॉल्युबल में कौन-कौन से आते हैं, और हर विटामिन्स का हमारा कॉमन नेम क्या है और उसका मतलब सोर्स क्या है, कौन से फूड से हमें वो चीज मिल सकता है, उसका डीआरआई क्या है, डाइटरी जो है डीआरआई वैल्यू वो, और हमें क्या बोल रहे हैं फिर उसका डिफिशियंसी. से फॉर एग्जांपल विटामिन ए का डिफिशियंसी है किसी में तो क्या हो सकता है, विटामिन डी है डिफिशियंसी है तो क्या हो सकता है. सो यू मस्ट हैव टू रिमेंबर. ठीक है?
ओके सर.
यस सर.
थैंक यू सर.
थैंक यू सर.
ठीक है.
थैंक यू सर.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.